When people think of Capitol Hill in Washington, D.C., they think of politicians and constant fighting between parties, much like LSU fighting Alabama. What may surprise you is the real Capitol Hill is a small town in a major city. Men and women here have dedicated their lives to both politics and public service. And while the rest of the country may think all Democrats and Republicans yell at each other, this is a place many call home. John Ferry is one of the top Republican lobbyists in Washington, D.C. He has spent 30 years in Republican politics, including many years for Republican Speaker of the House. Ferry and his wife are raising 2 kids on Capitol Hill.
Very small village in a relatively big city. Everybody knows everybody. Everybody knows everybody's background. Everybody knows everybody's politics. And they still get along. You get a chance to know people as human beings. And that's really important, because if you just kind of look on Twitter and look on Facebook and kind of see the caricatures of each side, it doesn't really tell the whole story.
On the other side of the aisle is Bob Hickmott, a top Democratic lobbyist, whose wife works for the Speaker of House, Nancy Pelosi, and he started his career working for Joe Biden. Bob has lived on Capitol Hill since 1980 and has seen how the community has stayed united and feels like Congress could learn a thing or two.
It used to be that members and their families would live in Washington, and so they would go out to dinner, they would do the types of activities that we do. I think that the example that we have on Capitol Hill of parents, of families, of kids working together would actually make Congress be a better place, make it work better. I think that's what happened.
Yeah, I think that's right. He's a nice guy. Everybody likes him.
So you may wonder why I know the answer. Well, I grew up on Capitol Hill. This is my neighborhood. It's not Republicans and Democrats. It's moms and dads, friends and coaches. And maybe the answer to the division in the country is not spending less time together, but spending more. Reporting on Capitol Hill, for Tiger TV News, I'm Tema Masters.